Good morning, fellow Dystonians. What a beautiful Saturday morning it is. I am so glad that we got some rain here where I live, and I'm lots of end of the year stuff going on. So lots of there's really no downtime at all. So lots of running around. I had some funny things happen to me yesterday. I was running a we were having a play day for our school, and I was running the sponge race for the students, for the kids, and it was so much fun. And I did pretty good. My legs started out really kind of rough this yesterday morning. I was thinking, oh, it's kind of weird. Usually, it's my right shoulder that kind of, I start turning inwards. But yesterday morning, strangely, it was not my shoulder, it was my left leg. And then throughout the day, it was just my legs were just felt like I had ran a mile. But the funny thing is, I mean, it's kind of a weird situation to be in, for other people not to know what dystonia is and for you to know, but then it's like in a split second, how can you explain something to somebody when they notice something go awry? So here I am. We were doing this a reverse scavenger hunt where the teachers were supposed to bring a bag full of goodies, and then I was supposed to call out like something that was on my list, and if they had it, they in their bag, the first teachers, it was like a between two teachers, was supposed to put the item in my hand. Anyway, I bent down, knelt down. The teachers would pour their bags out on the ground, and anyway, as I knelt down, squatted down, my toes went like in different directions. It was the weirdest thing. I was wearing sandals, and my fingers, my hands, just kind of went like that. Both hands, and so that was a really kind of startling moment. Luckily, I had a ready set teacher with me, a young lady who's learning how to teach, and she just kind of took over. I kind of walked away with splayed fingers and splayed toes, and the parent kind of looked at me. I was a little sorry, dystonia. And I mean, he kind of looked at me like, "What are you talking about, woman?" But I mean, I don't know. It was a funny moment for me anyway. Just the looks on people's faces is kind of funny sometimes, and just me not knowing how to explain it, or maybe I don't need to explain it. I just walk away and deal with it. I'm kind of new at all this, learning how to, I don't know, not hide. Let's put it that way. I'm learning not to hide my symptoms, and just to be okay with spazzing out every now and then or all the time. And I'm just going with it, man. Normally the symptoms that I would hide, I'm not hiding anymore, and several of the teachers, it definitely worries them, and it's confusing to them because I think that they think I need to be bedridden or something whenever I start with my symptoms. But anyway, it's just about education, just educating our friends and our family, and letting people know that we are okay, even though we are exhausted. And yeah, I mean, the pain that we go through is it is really it wears on you. It's exhausting, but we can rise above it. We can rise above the pain and focus on the positive, fun things in life. And that's what this channel is about. It's about focusing on. It's really my platform to encourage myself and those of us that want to rise above dystonia, to just soar, and be all you can be, and just keep going. This morning I woke up, I did not want to get up. I want to lay in bed. I want to be in, it's honestly, sometimes it's more painful just to lay in bed. Um, and it takes a lot of energy to get up and going sometimes, but once I do, I feel a whole lot better. And so, one thing that I noticed about that yesterday with my fingers and my hands kind of going weird, getting crazy, was that, here I was out in the middle of the sun, 90 degrees weather, um, and I need to drink water. I mean, we've got to stay hydrated. We need to stay hydrated. And the second I realized that, I guzzled down some water, and my symptoms got a little better. So, um, hydrate yourself. I am gonna try this new stuff today. Golly, I'll try to remember to grab it out of the house next time and show you guys what it is. But it's they're just electrolytes that you can just add to water. And so if you're having a hard time staying hydrated, at least keep your electrolyte levels up, and that'll help a lot. Does for me anyway. So I'm gonna go this morning, and I'm gonna longboard. I love longboarding, and it's a beautiful Saturday morning. Everybody else is still in bed. I have a hard time staying in bed, sleeping sometimes. So it's bright and beautiful out here, so I'm gonna go for a ride. And if my legs start cramping up, I'm just gonna get off the board and walk a little bit and move through my symptoms and try again. And just keep on keeping on. So I wish you guys the best, and so much love and light to you. And remember to do something kind for yourself today. You love on you. You got to love on yourself. And many blessings to you, and I salute you, those of you who are Dystonia warriors like myself. So we got to stick together. All right. Love you guys. Blessings.